Hi guys, good morning. That's not a word. Hey guys, hi guys. It's oh I don't even have my watch. 5:40. Getting ready for work, and I wanted to talk about yesterday's vlog a little bit. Thank you guys so much for all of the reactions and comments, and I got an overwhelming amount of comments in regards to Emmy's school situation, and the majority of them, I mean, I would say like 99% of them were saying, you know, that I'm not overreacting. I definitely should address my concerns and be her advocate and, you know, all that good stuff. There were a couple that didn't make very much sense to me, and I love her school. Like, a lot of people were saying, oh, you've had problems in the past with the school, you should definitely look into something different. Not like negatively, but they were just stating that, where I am actually going to look into something a little bit more challenging, but I don't know how I feel about separating the girls, because right now Maddie's super smart in preschool. She's very excelled for her age, but her speech does lack quite a bit, as far as like she has a little lisp, and so it does, she's, compared to some of the other kids in her class, she actually speaks very well. But when she talks to me, sometimes I am like, what did you just say? Because she runs her words together. She doesn't slow herself down. I mean, I can't even notice it when she's vlogging, and I'm sure you guys have noticed it as well. It's like I can hear what she's saying because I'm used to listening to her, but I could see how it would be tough for somebody else to understand her. So I don't know if she's going to excel as much as Emmy, and I don't know how I feel about having them in separate schools. Like, if it's going to be I don't know, even just like a charter school of some sort, that's more, or a private school for Emmy. I don't know that that's going to be the best thing for Maddie. So I'm still kind of like weighing our options, looking at things. And the good thing is Emmy and Maddie won't be in the same school for very long. Like, Emmy will be in 4th grade and Maddie will be in kinder, and then 5th and 1st, and then Emmy will never be at the same school as the little girls. She'll be in middle school by herself, and she'll graduate high school before Maddie even goes to freshman year, and Autumn will be 2 years behind Maddie. So I feel like I could make a different decision for each of them based on how Maddie does when she gets to kindergarten and 1st grade. But I really do like Emmy's school. I like what they're about. I like what their focus is. I think this year I'm just having more teacher problems, which, like, last year I didn't have any issues, teacher problems, really no issues school-wise. It was a super great year. Kindergarten, I feel like the teacher was very tough on Emmy when she didn't really need to be. So I don't know. I feel like you're gonna have good and bad teachers everywhere. I'm really tossed up. And a lot of you were saying, you know, just meet with the teacher, see what she has to say face to face. It's definitely different meeting somebody in person than it is to just be writing them over the course of a classroom app, you know, type thing. So I'm definitely going to like chill out a little bit, and I think I just needed to vent more yesterday, and I'll see how it goes Tuesday, which is her parent-teacher conference, and kind of get a better feel for the teacher, because parent orientation, she didn't give me the best impression. Maybe I just need to give her a second chance. You know, it's kind of hard to get over those first impressions, but I get it. I've been there, done that. Maybe I haven't made a great first impression to somebody, and I would like at least a second chance to make it better. So I'm going to give the teacher that. And a lot of people were saying, yeah, like, the library is not a huge deal. It's not going to make or break her education, and that's understandable. I can get that. And if I just make more of an effort to buy her more excelled books, or take her to the library and let her check out more excelled books, like our public library, I think that'll be a little bit better, and I'll feel better about her, because she doesn't have to read the library books that she checks out when she's home. Or I was actually doing some research yesterday about it later in the evening, and I can actually go to their library and check out books. So what I was thinking is going to check out the books that they have for 3rd graders and see what the difference is, like how much of a reading difference it is, and maybe I can check out 3rd grade books if the teacher doesn't give me a great response, because I can't do anything with her in the middle of the school year. I don't think any gifted program or charter school, private school would accept her mid-school year. I think you have to apply to those things. So I don't know. I'm still all tossed up in the air about it, but I so appreciate all of y'all's feedback and positivity regarding it. And not even necessarily that because I'm like, oh, so excited because y'all agreed with me, because I feel like even if you hadn't agreed with me, it would have brought it back into perspective for me, and I really appreciate that. So on a different note, hair loss. Let's talk hair loss. My hair has finally stopped falling out as much. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it. This is my brush, and this may be gross, so if you don't like looking at hair, don't watch. But this is what fell out right now just brushing it, which is a vast difference from what it was even just last week and the week before. And even in the shower, it has stopped falling out as much. Pretty much all of my bald spots have grown almost back, like this one right here. When you guys watch my videos, that I did have a little bald spot there to begin with, but it's pretty much grown back. All of like my temple hair is just all baby hairs now, and I'd have to look back on videos to see what it looked like before, because I know I lost it pretty bad here, but it doesn't look like I have some thinning, but I think I had thinning before. And then that bald spot I have back here is filled in. The hairs are really tiny, but it's filled in. So yeah, I'm pretty happy that 13 months later, or not really, you know, she was already like 6 months, or like 4 or 5 months when I started losing it. So, you know, could be worse for sure. So I'm going to braid my hair really quickly because I want to straighten it tonight. So I'm going to do that and then go have breakfast. Okay, lunch today. Had to scrounge some things together, my honey bunny did, because we don't have any leftovers, which is totally fine. But I don't have any meals. Okay, this isn't working. We don't have any meals or anything, so got some chips, a Chobani, that pumpkin yogurt that I got yesterday, mango, and then in here is a sandwich. Oh, and some almonds. So it's like everything separate. The bread, the mustard, the cheese, the meat. And that is what I'm taking for lunch today. I am headed out. I will see you guys when I get back.
Good night. Good morning, guys. It's just like 11 p.m.
11 p.m.?
Yes.
It's more like 8 p.m. I mean, you're messing me up. 8 a.m. It's morning time, man.
Yeah, but we're just starting to have breakfast, and me and Cecily just having me tacos and hot and out milk with strawberries, and we just woke up. So you know we like being tacos, but these are for the leftovers for the yard. So yesterday that means it's
There are no leftovers from the garage sale, ma'am. These are fresh tacos. We just made them this morning.
Oh, we just made them this morning.
Good morning, guys. So today we're having tacos, bean and cheese, and bacon. And the time that we're having breakfast is 7:57, and it's good. You should try making these. These are a good breakfast.
Hi guys, so what is that? I'm just helping Anna talk. She's having strawberries with milk. Like this. Yeah? She was like starting to show you guys that she's having problems with milk. That's what she's trying to show you. Good night. See you tomorrow. Alright, see you tomorrow. Bye.
My lone child tonight. Kiss. Mwah. I did it to my mom earlier. You don't want to blow mommy a kiss. Mwah. Can I have a kiss? Mwah. Mwah.
That's how you're gonna get now.
Thank you. Okay. Nana, I love you. Hey guys, I am home. I actually got home pretty late tonight, which is a bummer because I have stuff to do. And the earlier I had actually requested, so when I went in this morning, I hadn't put myself on call. Number one, big no-no. I probably wouldn't have been put on call, but I was not first on the list to go home early, and so one person went home early around 3 o'clock, and she was actually going to send me home early, and I was like, yes, I get a few more hours to do stuff here at the house. But then I got a patient. So, you know, I ended up staying my whole shift, which is fine. The day went by really fast. I'm just tired. I have a headache and I have stuff to do here at the house. Not only did I have to come home and edit and do stuff on the computer, but I needed to come home and eat and get Autumn in bed and do some stuff for the party. Like I wanted to try and straighten my hair and pre-chop some stuff, like do the fruit tray, do the veggie tray tonight. I think that'll be super helpful. My aunt made the burgers, so we got all the stuff and gave them to her, and she's like the burger queen, and she's also great at grilling, and she volunteered to cook for us. So we got the charcoal and stuff like that for grilling today, and Andres was running errands all day, and he was finishing up the backyard, which looks amazing. He did a great job, but we still have errands to run in the morning. The girls are at my mom's house, so it just would have been nice to be able to get off a little bit early. But like I said, the day went by fast and it was fine. It's 9 p.m. right now, and I got home about 45 minutes ago, so I got off kind of late. I just got done editing. I'm waiting for it to export so I can upload. Then I'm gonna go downstairs and I'll probably be up until midnight, at least, if not 1. Trying to get stuff done. And what I may do is I'm very tired, so I may just go to bed early tonight, get some stuff done. Like I want to make my dip, which is a big thing, and then I want to do the fruit tray and the veggie tray, and if I can get those things done, tomorrow will be a breeze. It'll just be decorating, which will be nice. If I can just get the food stuff done. I really wanted to come home and decorate, but by the time I got home it was pitch black outside, so it is what it is. So I still need to go downstairs and grab something to eat, and then if nothing else, like I said, I'll go to bed early tonight and wake up early in the morning and get it going. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day because I have some people coming early, like family, some kids coming early, and then I have some kids staying late after the party, so tomorrow's just gonna be a long day for me, for sure. But luckily no one has school or anything on Monday. We're all off, so it'll be nice. And I was looking at Emmy's nut sale, so if you're interested, I will link her nut sale and her magazine sale down below. It's almost over and she hasn't quite hit her goal, but she's kind of hit it in person. Online she hasn't hit her goal, which is totally fine. I knew we would do much better cookie selling than nut selling, and the nuts are kind of expensive and the shipping is expensive depending on what you choose. Like the chocolate has to be shipped exported, 2-day shipping or something, which makes it more expensive. And so if you get stuff that's not chocolate, just nuts and whatnot, the shipping's not as expensive. And then of course the magazines they're really good prices. You just have to look through them. So if you're interested in either one of those, I will put those down below. Like I said, that's kind of wrapping up. So I was doing some stuff with that. I was texting Bianca to try and figure out more Girl Scout stuff. And I'm already just tired. I just want to go to bed. Oh my goodness. That looks better than any veggie tray I could have got at the store. So I don't know exactly how much this cost me. Let me figure it out real quick. This cost me about $6 to make, and I have the whole rest of the bag of carrots. The whole rest, this was only like 3 stalks of celery. I have the whole rest of celery. I have a whole nother cucumber. That's all the tomatoes, all the cauliflower, and I have a whole nother head of broccoli. So this cost about $6. Winning. Now I need to cut the fruit. I don't know that the fruit came out much more ahead, but I know it'll be more fresh for sure. So I decided to go ahead and straighten my hair, even though it is 11:30 at night. I figured why not get a jump start on things and get it over with, because I'm tired, but I got a lot accomplished, so I'm pretty proud of myself. Don't mind the background. There's like dirty clothes, clean clothes, and a messy bed. My room has definitely taken a backseat. Our laundry has taken a backseat to getting this ready. I am so done with having parties at the house, and we haven't even had one yet, and I'm already over it. I don't know what's worse, paying the premium, because this party was definitely cheaper, just overall, considering the amount of people that we're going to have. It's cheaper than going to like a typical pizza place or something and trying to feed everybody, having like a party package somewhere else. Definitely it was cheaper. However, I don't know if it's worth all the struggle. And I think it was worse because I did a bunch of DIYs and stuff too. I will show you guys tomorrow everything, and then also I'll tell you how much I spent on it. That way if you're trying to do a party on a budget, especially if you have a lot of people, I feel like doing the party at the house where you can kind of control your food and control what you buy, like drinks and DIY stuff, you can control those things. I feel like you can get away with a pretty inexpensive party. Like I said, for depending on how many people you're going to have. Because I'm guessing, maybe not all at once, but total throughout the day, we're going to have, I was thinking 20 to 25, but I think it's going to be more like 30 to 40. It's hard for me to kind of guesstimate because I don't know if everyone's bringing their spouse, you know, or like there's some of them, I invited one of the kids, but they have older kids that I also know, so I don't know if they're going to bring all of them. So yeah, for the amount of people, I think we did pretty good. But I decided to just go ahead and straighten my hair so at least I could sit down. I got the veggie tray all cut up, which was like a huge thing. I got my dip made, which was another huge thing because it always tastes better the second day. So I figure if I made it tonight and had it kind of marinate and stew itself in the fridge, it would be better tomorrow. I made all the drinks, tea's in the fridge. I made the lemonade. Ow, that's hot. I made the lemonade, that's in the fridge. All the kids' drinks are in the fridge. And then what else did I do? I cut up the fruit. So the only things I need to cut tomorrow are going to be apples and strawberries, and that'll be pretty easy. And food wise, I think I'm pretty done. It'll just be about decorating tomorrow. So I figured if I could at least get half of my hair done tonight, that's 15 minutes I have tomorrow. And luckily my mom has the girls, which works out perfectly. She really wanted to have them spend the night. And I mean, I miss them and I hate being away from them, but I know first off, they love being at my mom's house. Second, I know I'll see them tomorrow. So it's not like a huge deal. I get to spend a lot of time with them. So when family and stuff want to spend time with them, I don't make a huge deal out of it, even though I didn't get to see them. I got to FaceTime them when I got off work. So that was good enough, I guess. And then my mom will drop them off tomorrow around 12. So I am hoping to be done decorating and to be done with myself by 12. So I should have myself, Autumn, and the whole party decorated and done. Food set out. Well, I probably won't set out the food just because the party doesn't start till 3. But I'm hoping by the time my mom brings the girls home, I'm done. So that way I can focus on getting them ready, bathed, hair done, outfits. Well, you know, Emmy's self-sufficient, but Maddie at least. And get them all done. And then that way I can just focus on the little finishing touches, whatever. And then I'm done. Party time. So anyway, I'm going to finish up my hair. I know this whole week has kind of been about DIYs and crafting and party and all that good stuff, but this is my life. It's birthday row, I'm telling you. It just happens. And next year, if I throw a bigger party for Autumn, and then Maddie will be 5. Oh my goodness, it just is getting crazier and I can't even think about next year. I gotta think about tomorrow. So anyway, I'm gonna finish doing my hair and then hit the sack. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today, and we'll see you mañana. Bye.